I'd die for peace. Don't need your protection. Don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing. It brings doubt like rain. But I would roar like thunder, and I would storm like hail. A rise and fall, both beckoning, both offer change. But I need a bolt of lightning and embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Now watch me feed. 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 Failure is not an option. I will not just survive. Freedom is near. I choose to thrive. I will live full force, never on my knees. I will smash the door if I can't find the keys. I will not back down. I will not yield. Just like William Wallace, I need no shield. I'm different. I'm not the same. I am not the same. I am not the same. I am not the same. I'm different. I am not the same. I am not the same. I am not the same. I am not the
It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight. When failure tried to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I can't fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got. They never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between heat and eating or having lights, all the knockdowns, knockbacks, and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars because they're internalized. They think I'm blessed and think that everything went right. They just see the end results and think I'm alright because I always smile. But they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of life. But I'm blessed because I've got fight.
Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? It is your fearless leader, Medallion, aka Panda God, in the house here Class is in session. Let's get this started. All questions answered. So let's go. Looks like I got a little stream problem.
That's my blessing. Not that I was handed my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story. My blessed story.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right.
Yeah, it looks like my
Blessed because I got fight when life
my capture's a little bit off.
I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed,
Thanks for the views. Thanks for joining.
I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got fight.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, they sure the hell did not give a daily competition for the compensation for the day. So I don't know what's going on. This payment issue is pretty annoying.
I know you feel alone. I know you feel it is impossible. But you will not quit. Today you will fight. Today you will change everything for your future. Yeah. Hard work, dedication, hard work, dedication. I show
There
up
we
every
go.
day, I put the work in every day. I will take on a whole damn nation. I'm a one-man army. I don't care if the world is against me. I don't care. I know God's with me. So who can go against me? I stand alone. I'm strong on my own. I will take any throne. I will take any territory, face any enemy.
To reauthorize, that is weird.
Fighting, improving year after year, conquered all fears. I'm superhuman and still improving. Me against the
Yeah, that is pretty weird. But do you have any questions for me?
facing all my fears. Years battling my demons. Years taking over territory.
I almost have every partner.
Years destroying all my enemies. I'm a one-man army. Nothing can harm me. With God on my side, I can't be stopped. I'm a one-man army. I can take on anything. At the end of the day, it's me against the world.
The guild's doing pretty good. We're pretty strong over here, almost level 5.
No team, just me.
But on our server, we are dominating. I don't know what the hell is going on with our server. But we are 16 times ahead of the number 2 guild, which is crazy. Trade port. Okay, what grouping do I use for trade port? So trade port is probably the most important thing for money generation in the game. My grouping for trade port is right here. It probably needs to be a little bit revised. I could probably take somebody from here and put them in here to balance it out a little bit. But let me see who I can take. Let's see. They're all pretty much red. Do I got any red in here? I don't. So basically when I group, I do both. So what happens is, if you notice, I group them by their color. So when you go into grouping, you'll notice that you can select the different colors. So I do the different colors and I group them there. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you have 2 colors of um, SR or higher. You want to make sure SR or higher because what happens is when you go to fellows, you will see that these guys, all the way up to the blue ones, actually, no, I think it's up to the purple ones. The purple ones, they give you bonuses and they'll give you winning the trade port, brave followers, power plus 5%. So I try to make sure that I at least have two. Everything else is just fodder. You can link up in there. But it's good to group them still with the same color because they'll get the 5% bonus as well. So, if I had her with her, she will get a 5 point bonus. She'll get a 5 point bonus. So I make sure I play with the bonuses as well when I do my trade port. When I set up my teams. But this team does pretty good. I always get the lowest I ever get as far as wins is 27, but usually it's anywhere from 27 to 37, to 37, depending on who I'm facing against. Now, if I'm facing against my fellow pandas, I'm probably gonna get about 27. I'm gonna get a 27 win streak. My panda nation is pretty freaking strong here. Um, but if I go against anybody who's not in the Panda Nation, it's usually in the 30s. My win streak is in the 30s or more. My ranking is a whopping, it's crazy. Yeah, purples do bonuses and above. So you want to group it like that. Um, and I always have a lead. I always have a lead. So when you create your team, it's always good to have a lead, somebody to lead your team. It's always good to have a lead. So you want when you're leveling up your fellows and you're boosting their power, you always want to have your lead. So how do you pick out your lead? The way I picked out my lead is this. I went to my fellows and I picked the strongest fellow in every category, and that became my lead. And that became my lead. So these are my leads. The first ones in the corners, those are my leads. Gotcha. Yeah, get on your computer.
It's a new day, it's a new beginning. Welcome to the new me. I'm not the same, they don't get it. I'm no longer who I used to be. I've put in the work, I've put in the hours. I've gone from student to master, I've got superpowers. Was a coward, but now I'm empowered. Goal after goal devoured, from the underground to the top of the towers. I made the choice to step up, day after day, relentless, no letting up. I sacrificed so much to start moving up. Trust me, my success ain't luck. I had to be better, I had to be faster, I have to be smarter, I have to work harder than anybody else. I have to do this for myself, I had to transform, I'm reborn. They don't even recognize me anymore, but deep
All right.
down I'm the same person. Change was inevitable, but growth was a choice. I kept myself quiet to rise above the noise. All the sacrifices, all the late nights. I had to live a better life, better choices, better actions, better decisions, a better living. I did whatever it takes. I had to get it. I've bled the blood. I've cried the tears. I faced my fears. Stayed disciplined for years. So much to cope with. Kept going. Staying laser focused until I got my moment. Things can change for the better. I'm living proof. No matter the challenge, I will make it through. All my life I was told that I wouldn't make it. Look at me now. I'm reborn. Greatness.
Yeah, so funny story about the pandas, right? So this is how it happened, right? So me and so it was Panda Kitsu. His name was Panda Kitsu in the start. And me and him would go head to head on the server constantly. Bam, 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 buck for buck, blow for blow. We were at it. And we became friends. He joined my guild. And then he told me a story how people used to call him Jesus all the time. And I said, dude, you should change your name to Panda Jesus. Well, he did change his name to Panda Jesus. And we were doing the first competition for the Pixie title, the Gold Pixie title. And we were, I, I don't know, we probably dropped probably like three to $400 on that event going head to head. We were literally spending money to win. And because I really wanted a title, I did not think the title would show up again because it was a permanent title. So I was like, there's no way this is going to show up again. So I want to grab this shit. And I talked to him and he let me grab it. He let me grab it. So in honor of him, I was like, let's do a guild event. And I was like, yo, everybody change our portraits to Panda. I changed the name to Panda Parade, and we all became pandas, all because of Panda Jesus. So, and also another reason we called him Panda Jesus is because when we were having the account issue with the registration, he actually lost his account. Panda Jesus lost his account, and we all banded together, and we actually helped him out to get his account back. So the whole guild in Discord banded together. We helped him get his account back because he was having issues. He got his account back, and we were like, dude, people call you Jesus in real life, and you rose from the grave in 3 days. He basically was gone for 3 days. He came back. I helped him out and everything. And that's the story of Panda Jesus. You know, so it's pretty freaking funny. So yeah, everybody in the guild jumped aboard. We had a lot of fun, and everybody became pandas. So everybody, for the most part, is pandas, and it really shows you how active everybody is and how much they're willing to join in and participate and stuff like that. So everybody got pandas for the most part. I mean, there's a few who don't got the panda characters yet, but it's kind of like a badge of honor. So yeah, so here comes the Panda Nation, and then we just took everything by storm. We got a panda in like literally the top 10. We take up like 80%, 8 out of 10 slots and everything. It's all pandas galore. I don't know where she is. She just fell off. Yeah, definitely got to keep the momentum going. I'll show you my inventory, so I'll show you why it's important to save. So I actually do a weekly inventory of everything I have, so I know exactly how much power I can respawn. So this right here is about 12 million power right there. I got a couple of million here. I got another 6 million in here. So I save everything. And the one thing, I mean, the thing I don't agree with Snowy John is never spend your cards. If you spend your cards today, you're screwing yourself tomorrow because as you get stronger, as your earnings, your village earnings go up, your cards become more valuable. So I save all my cards. I absolutely save them. At one point, I did spend a couple. I spent probably like 500 cards over the course of the game. But that was basically to boost in the beginning to get ahead on some competition. But honestly, the easiest way to boost, the easiest way to boost is when you get a new partner. When you get a new partner, the skills. So basically, I upgraded all my partners to 1,000. So all my stuff is 1,000. I will never have a pet. I will never create a monster that is below B plus. So I go here and I can go to skills, and I also daily buy. I guess now they're clovers now. Fuck, I don't know. They changed it, but I also buy clovers, and I can click on this, and I can click once, and that's gonna give me at least 20, and you can see my power go up by like 300k. So really, during this earnings event, nobody can beat me because I could literally just pop one of these things, just one, and then it'll go up. You know what I mean? It'll go up by at least 100k. So I could do that um, if I pop one of these, it'll go up by like damn near a million. It'll go up by a million, and I have, and this is just one partner. This is just one partner, and you can see if I go here, all these skills, they're all level 1 and shit. They're all level 1. I have millions in earnings I could actually get right now if I wanted to. They're all level 1. So I just save them up. There's no reason to pop them. Yeah, you don't want to boost them all to 20 early on, especially if you want to win events. You kind of hurt yourself. Using your relics are a double-edged sword. So with relics, it's a double-edged sword because your relics are going to boost your power and they're going to boost your earnings. But that being said, what happens when you come to the power event? You go to the power event and now you don't have any relics to help you with your power. So now, how are you going to boost your power? Now you're having to, level up, and you're having to use stones, which are extremely in high demand. Stones are extreme high demand. So if I go to her and I look for her breakthrough, it takes 30 of these stones. 30 of these stones equals 600 of the base stones. So that takes 600 of the base stones. I currently only have 800. So that's insane. That is insane. But there's other ways to boost her power. Mainly, I could boost her power without using stones. If I wanted to, I could increase her aptitude. If I increase her aptitude, it'll go up by 100,000. So that's by one. So basically, 100,000 times 10. That's about if I use about 300, and I get 100,000 per pot. So that's 100,000 times. Let's see, 100,000 times 100. So we'll just get a base minimum. So that's 100k. I always keep my calculator up. 100k times 100 equals 10 mil power. So I can boost her 10 million power just off of this easily. Easily do that. One of the things I also did was I made sure all the aptitudes of every fellow is over 100. I made sure it's over 100. I pretty much boost everything in miles. I try to keep everything as even as possible when I start increasing. So any dude who's like that, you can tell their relics are really crap.
Tell my family, but they wouldn't get it. I had so many questions, but they just look at me different. Even from young, I knew there was more to life, and I wondered how I could get there.
Yeah, so I boost
Couldn't live a normal life.
the blue orbs. What blue orbs? Are you talking about
Just get by, letting their dreams die. I decided I'd be the first to fly.
are you talking about these? Because it takes all three to level up.
About the hardship, even if it wasn't meant to be, you could make it meant to be. Forget about the bad history. This is more than winning or losing. This is about creating a legacy. This is my destiny. This is my destiny. This is what is meant for me. I can't just live a normal life.
Are you talking about the arcane crystals? Got you. Yeah. Oh shit, they did turn blue. It was red before, now it's blue. Okay, they changed the color. Okay, another loop-de-loop. Okay, yeah, they changed the color. The arcane orbs. Yeah, I saved those up for boosting attributes, for boosting my attributes. Yes, definitely do that. I definitely saved that for boosting attributes. Another thing I also do is I also look at their awakenings and their abilities. So during partner blessing points 5%, so she's really good to invest in for your partner blessings, and your partner blessing points are going to increase your power by an insane amount. That's how I got so strong during the Toy World event. I went from 150 mil to like 244 million strength power in one go because I went on 18,000 dates. And I just saved it. Right now, I have about 15,000 dates pocketed. So, I have about 15,000 dates pocketed. Now, to do my trick to get to my level, it did cost some money. It did cost some money. I'm not gonna lie. It cost money. It was a daily plan. I have a gaming budget myself. I have a gaming budget. And I knew over 10 days, spending $150 over 10 days is nothing. I spend that much money on food. So I just cut back on how much I'm gonna eat, which I need to lose anyway. I need to lose weight anyways because I'm a fat fucker. So, but I'm fat, so, and I'm losing weight. Not that fat, but still, I'm losing weight. So I did that and I spent the money, you know, to get everything that I needed to boost up. So I made sure I boosted everything up to get ahead because I knew that that was one point of contention that would make it so nobody could catch me whatsoever. Nobody would be able to catch me. And another thing, if you're not using an auto clicker, man, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Auto clickers are great, especially when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, I will tell you what I'm using for my auto clicker. 50 milliseconds times 2, so about 25 milliseconds. So I got 50 milliseconds here, and then I have this, and I have my settings and my knocks. I have it looped till I stop, and I have it accelerated times 2, so that's about 25 milliseconds. I would, if my math is right. And I got it set up. And all I gotta do is click the button and bam! So you do your auto clicker, you get tons of cash, you can go to sleep, get some money. Now, it's not gonna be a lot of money in the long run, but it's more money than you had, right? It's more money than you had. So in the beginning of the game, in the very beginning, on day 1, I used the auto clicker, and that was fundamentally the biggest thing I could ever do. When the paywall comes back up, another thing I'm going to start boosting is I want to boost this to level 100. I want to make my let's make auto clicking worth it again. I want to make my auto clicker worth it because I use it a lot. I want to make it worth it. It needs to catch up because right now it does nothing for me. So, I mean, I can use it or I can't, but it's extra money in the background. So, I mean, if you go into sleep, why not use it, right? Now, with your fellows, you do want to pay attention big time to what they're boosting, especially in trade port. This is pretty good. Increase the opponent's point loss. I mean, that's evil. That's evil. I think that's an evil trait right there. You're just making them all lose more points. Like, why? When trading Brave monsters, 14% EXP boost. That is good for monsters. My highest monster was over 2 million. Oh my god. But a lot of things factored into that. Right? So in dating during the date, partner's blessing 4.5, like people aren't looking at these stats. These are like retarded. In-game wise, once you start winning and you start boosting, that stuff is gonna, I mean, it's gonna be like a runaway train. All building level caps +3. Like, okay, so that's super in-game. In the defense battle, Dragon Behemoth, this fellow damages increased by 40%. I mean, come on, that's smack right there. And if I level her again, 56%. If I 2-star her, it's 56%. It's gonna get all the way up to 110% at 5 stars. I mean, she's gonna smack the crap out of everything. And I think, and then while training righteous monsters, oh my gosh. If you can get the monster training to hit just right, if you can get the right combination of eggs, you will be ridiculously boosted. Another thing you want to do is before you train, in the beginning of the day, before you train, the first thing you do when you boot up the game after server reset, the very first thing you do, before you do anything after server reset, the first thing that you do is you want to go to your Hall of Fame and you want to get your blessing because you don't know what your blessing is going to be. So basically, you can get unexpected harvest. If you get unexpected harvest, right? So say you went up and you're like, oh, I want to get my ranking diamonds, right? And you're like, oh, I want to respect to get my rankings diamonds. You just fucked yourself over because now if you go to unexpected harvest, now you can't take advantage of that. If you go to unexpected harvest in the leaderboard, an additional 30 diamonds can be obtained with a maximum trigger of 3. So if you go to this and then you go to your rankings board, if you get that blessing, then you're going to get 44, 50, 44, 50. You're going to get at least 3 of these things are going to boost, and you're going to get, 30 more diamonds. So that's 120 more diamonds for the day. All because, and you can lose that just by going here instead of going here first. You can lose 120 diamonds. So you got to get on your shit. I promise you, I'm not number one. I'm not the strongest just because I spent money. I mean, that's part of the reason, but it ain't the total reason. I promise you. Because with this game, like all these games, and I've played many games and I've spent money on games, and what's gonna happen is, in some games where everything's capped, you're just paying to get ahead fast. And if you pay to get ahead fast, guess what? Everybody's gonna eventually catch up to you 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the line. And then you just spent like $1,000, $2,000 for absolutely no fucking reason, and you just lost all your money. So now you're big mad because you paid all this money to get ahead, and you thought you would be doing good, but now people can just catch up to you, and you start losing, and then you're just another scrub. So what you want to do? You want to identify the things in the game that are gonna push you ahead and keep you ahead. So I think somebody in the chat said it the best. When it comes to these games, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So if you ask me why I spent money to get all the fellows. I spent money to get all the fellows early because I knew that would be, upgrading certain aspects of fellows would be monumental to me and my growth long term. I knew that. So that's why I spent the money, because I had it and I could spend it, but I had to spend it wisely. So I didn't want to just blow my wad, because if that was the case, I could have just bought diamond packs and got a whole bunch of diamonds and just said, screw it, I'm ahead and got the character right on day one. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make my money go somewhere and be worth it. So what did I do? I went and I analyzed the fellows. So there's key areas that will take you ahead. One of them is your partners.
This is the warrior mentality.
VIP 7, how much did it cost?
It's that
Oh my God.
to take on any challenge.
Oh God. You're gonna make me say it?
The honor.
Yeah, it costs about $3,000. It costs $3,000 to get the VIP 7. But you laugh, but everybody who's VIP 6 paid $1,500. They paid $1,500. So Jon Snow always talking about, oh yeah, you paid for this, you paid for that. Oh yeah, you just spent your money, dude. Just spent $1,500 fucking dollars or more on the game. Shut the hell up. It's not like you didn't spend money neither. So I'm like, what the hell?
They don't look around to others to make sure they're on the right path.
Anybody who's VIP 6 spent spent freaking, $1,500. If they're VIP 5, they spent $500, $500 to $1,000. If they're VIP 4, they spent at least $250. I don't give a damn who you are. Don't talk to me if you got VIP over. If you got VIP over 3, you can't say nothing about whaling.
I will not back down. I will not yield. I will fight until my last breath.
Yeah.
Do everything to win. I've got this. The warrior says, I am ready. I will
But let me tell you how, I'm gonna tell you how to get ahead. I'm gonna tell you how to get ahead and stay ahead. The first thing to do
not be defeated.
is your partners. The first thing is partners. Leveling up your partner blessings. Your partner blessings are a way to stay ahead.
Who is teaching his
So I don't care what anybody does. I'm always gonna be 6 to 7 million stronger than the next person. You know what I mean? With these two people, because of my blessings. Now I have millions of blessings, and I calculated, man, popping all my blessings, I had 36 million blessing points spread across all my characters. 36 million. It was insane how much I boosted. They can't catch me. But just in case someone does try to catch you, and even if someone tries to redo my blessing, they don't know how to maximize the blessing. So nobody, as far as I can tell, has my setup. Nobody has my exact setup where everybody's at least 1,000. Before you even use the validity potion, you want to make sure all your characters are at 1,000. All your partners are at 1,000. Why? Because when you go on a date, and I'll just pop a couple here for you. When you go on a date, if you go over 1,000, it's gonna give you at least 1,000 blessing points, because your blessing points are directly tied to your blessing amount, and then it's tied to your if they have a cutscene or not, a CGI scene. So that it's directly tied to that. So blessings is one way to get ahead. But my ultimate plan, my ultimate grand plan, don't tell anybody, but my ultimate grand plan that I've been setting up since like the first week of the game, and this is why I take #1 in every effing event. If you are not in the top 3 of every event, you are not set up correctly. And you want to make sure you are in the top 3 at least for every event from here to Kingdom Come. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, like I said, there are things in this game that have caps. So if you go to your fellows, right, and you go to aptitude, this has a cap. It doesn't matter how far ahead I get, the cap is 300. No matter how far I get, the cap is 300. Somebody's eventually gonna cap out along with me, and they're gonna be the same power. They're gonna get the same benefit. They're gonna cap out. They're gonna cap out. They're gonna cap out with this. They're gonna cap out with this. They're gonna cap out with this. So no matter what I do, they're gonna cap out. So focusing on this is nothing. This is like, okay, I get ahead first. Okay, big deal. I'm gonna still get mud stomped in the future, 6 months to a year down the line. But how do I get stronger where no one's ever gonna catch me? Ever. No one's, I'm gonna be a runaway freight train. And I'm gonna tell you how. Relics. There is zero cap, as far as I know, on how far you can level your relics. So my evil plan was I made sure I got every partner has a relic. Every partner has a relic. It doesn't matter, and they're all red. Every partner has a relic. And why do I got relics? Because I'm still gonna take first place. Get this. If I keep on taking first place, and I go down to this and I start recycling because I'm going to start recycling these relics because everybody has a relic. So I mean, there's no point in keeping them. Look at how much this is. I get 590 stones. So that means, and I get these things right here, and I get the mana stones, right? So basically, after this event, I will be recycling every relic I get. When I recycle every relic every 3 days, I'm gonna get over 1,000 stones, right? I'm gonna get over 1,000 stones, and I'm gonna get 16 of these. I'm gonna get 16 of these. There's no catching me. So from after this event all the way forward, nobody in the game is gonna be able to catch me. Period. No one in the game is gonna catch me. And that's permanent. So every day that goes by after this event, every day that goes by, everybody's falling behind massively in the long run. It will never be able to catch me. It will never happen. Not only that, I'll be able to add on, I'll be able to awaken and start adding on skill slots onto my relics, which is gonna boost me in stupid. Because if I get 25%, if I get another slot, and I say booster by 25%, that's 25% to this chick. Her shit's gonna go up stupid. It's gonna go up stupid. So how are you gonna catch me? And then I buy these every day. I got 420 potions. Like, how are you gonna catch me? I can literally sit here and just spam this until they all become 30 if I felt like it. You're never gonna catch me. So it's not all about money, it's about playing smart. I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan. So everybody thinks I'm bragging all the time, but I'm trying to give out valuable information and people don't understand it. Honey wants to ban me from the Discord and be a petty little bitch. That's fine. But she only hurt her own community. She's the dumbest chick in the world. She hurt her community with someone who wanted to be a content creator, who wanted to put out content, and you're gonna ban them? That's pretty freaking stupid. So now everybody can fall behind, and I'll just make content. And if people catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. It'll be what it is. She is. She's very petty, and she is very rude. I don't know how she's a mod. I think she's doing more harm than good. If you didn't notice, she also deletes suggestions from the suggestion blocks. If she doesn't like your suggestion, she'll delete it. And that's retarded because a suggestion is a suggestion. Whether it's good or bad, it still should be heard. And there's no point on deleting a suggestion, no matter how stupid you think it is, it's just a suggestion. It doesn't mean the developers are gonna do it or whatever, it's up to them. But if you think it's stupid, you're hurting the game because, someone might put something out that she thinks is stupid that the developers may be like, you know what, this is a great idea, and it could be a game changer. Yo, what's up, Tom? Long time no see. I know, she's retarded. great time. I'm just going over with some fans of over this mobile game we love to play. Exactly. She's bitter about it. And you know what? I hope you follow me and you take my tips and you run with my tips. And I hope you shit all over her guild. I hope you shat all over that. I hope you take a big, filthy, hot steamer all over her. And I hope you just demolish her ass. She immediately deleted them? What do you mean deleted? Like removed them from her guild? Or like deleted them from Discord? Wow. Wow, what a petty bitch. She deleted them from your guild. That's crazy. Her guild, Discord, and everything. Wow. So the abuse runs deep. Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, she banned me from the Discord off of a conversation we had in the game. I violated no Discord rules or anything, and she banned me from there. Who knows what she told the other people? But she's a petty bitch. She couldn't handle it. She can't handle the fact that somebody is actually stronger than her and can shit on her. She's a broke bitch. She secretly wishes she could be number one, and I bet you if she was number one, she would be a fucking tyrant. At least I'm giving back to the community. I could have been number one and just stayed silent and just shit on everybody, but no, I decided to help out the community and raise everybody's power levels because it's only going to help my guild. I know. Like, how did she even get to know the developers? That's what I want to know. I'm telling you. How did she get to know the developers? That's what I want to figure out. Because I want to get in touch with them. I'm actually going to actually reach out to the developers and I'm going to send them an email and I'm going to talk to them. And you know what? I want to be a mod in the Discord. I want to put out guides. I want to be an affiliate. I want to be an affiliate. I want an affiliation package. Let's go. I'll put out the videos. I'll put out the videos. I'll do that and make her big mad. I'm going to do it simply driven by pettiness, by absolute, utter pettiness. And I don't give a damn. I'm telling you. And why not have the strongest person in the game have the connect, right? Usually, isn't that how it goes? The strongest, there only can be one, you know? I mean, I have more insight on the game mechanics than probably, I would say, most all people in the game. I'm not going to say all, but most all people in the game. I have a better understanding of all the mechanics and how everything meshes together. I literally have sat here for a week and just stared at the screen, looking at everything and looking over everything. Oh snap, we got a race going on. We got race. Nobody's in race. I think everybody like what level is your guild? Are you level 4 yet? Because level 4 is pretty stupid. Nobody's catching us. We're so freaking ahead. We're so freaking ahead of everybody. You are level 4? That is nice. Stay active. What server are you on? Are you on you're on server 2, aren't you? Oh, we were level 4 before anybody hit level 3. And then people started hitting level 3 in the guild list. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Hold on. Let's see. We got 2 level 3s and everybody's level 2. And level 2 is pretty. Man, I've reached level 3. My guild's reached level 3 like 3 times already. We've hit it 3 times already. How far are you to level 5? Because we're almost there. We're like 50K to level 5 right now. Wait, hold up. 500, well, 500K to level 5. They dropped off because she sucks. Oh wow, you're actually ahead of us. That's crazy. And you're on server 2. We're catching up to you. We're catching up to you. We are definitely catching up to you. I wonder how big Snows is because I know I'm pretty sure we're catching up to him. We caught up to him. I remember he posted his shit on the server rankings. He posted his stuff, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm stronger than you." And you started like a week and a half ahead of me, and I'm stronger than you, dude. Go sit down. And I mean, I'm a competitive guy, so of course he was going to be my target because he was the strongest person in the game. So of course he's going to be my target. You're at 1 billion, and we are currently at one. So we're almost caught up to him. We'll catch up to him soon. We're at 1.6 billion. We're at 1.63 billion. So I mean, we're getting there. But you know, a lot of my guild members have benefited off of my tutelage. You know, because I give them all my tips and everything. So they have benefited greatly because of my tips. Oh yeah, another thing that is really big for earnings is the thing that boosted me so high in the beginning was the freaking end. My ranking is ridiculous. Me and Panda Waffle were battling it out because she wanted to be number one in something. And well, I don't know. She wanted to be number one in something, and just like a woman, she wanted to be number one in the kitchen, but my ego couldn't handle it for too long. But the kitchen is definitely a good source. Um, I just stack everything. I think the next time I'm gonna click this box is probably when somebody actually reaches 634K popularity. Then I'll hit the box and do a sharp build. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much number one in everything. I don't think there's something that I'm not number one in. I've literally taken a banquet. Oh yeah, banquet is super important too for the events because especially right now, you can't spend any money. So banquets, you can buy these crystals. You can buy these when it comes back on. You can buy those. But this is the most important thing you can get in banquet. I don't know how the hell nobody's done this, but this is how I leveled up by far. This is pound for pound the best value in the whole game. Banquets are used for your tomato encyclopedias. That is definitely where it's at. And if you can, yeah, Deadly Encyclopedia is pretty much the only thing worth it there besides the monster candy. You can get the monster candy, the boost up, you know, for the monster growth event. But really, I don't have to use any candy for the monster growth event. When it comes to the Monster Growth event, what you want to do is I go on dates. I just go on dates. I either spend diamonds, but I had a ton of tickets. I had a bunch of travel tickets, so I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna use those. But in banquet, I'm like double everybody. So who's gonna catch me? And the tower of trials, I just left everybody behind. I just left them all behind. I mean, there are people getting up there, and if you've noticed, they're all pandas. They're all pandas. They're all freaking pandas, except for this dude, I guess he's trying to make a run at it at me. I don't know what his deal is. He thinks he can catch me, but he can't. I don't know, but that dude, he wants to rush. But I'm up here and up at the top of the tower. It gives you amazing bonuses. So I could have chose to go to floor 400 on the lower tier or jump to the next tier, and I chose to jump up here. But look at this, 254, then it jumped to 262. This is a slow climb. This is a slow ass climb. But these bonuses are crazy. Like I don't even spend this much in fucking funds. My funds just go up and up and up. And the two things you need to buy a day, the only two things that are worth it, buy your lucky stones, buy your refining spring water, and call it a day. The tomato encyclopedia is not even worth it. 40 of these for 138K is going to give you two tomato encyclopedias. That's all it's going to give you. It's going to give you literally two encyclopedias. It's going to be trash when I can just go to the banquet and get 40 of them. Like, what? But they need to have more colored stones than just these. If they did, it might be worth it. It may be worth it. Another thing you should buy every day is you should go to your store, you should go here, you should be buying the challenge tickets. You should buy one every day. I don't care. You should buy one every day. That should definitely be. So you should definitely buy your challenge tickets. That's the only thing that's worth it here is your challenge tickets. And you just buy one every day. And why do you buy one every day? Because every week, you're going to be able to stack up and you're going to be able to get another trade thing. You're going to get another one. And in 5 more days, I'll get another one and I'll make it into this. And this is going to help me out. All I have to do is pop one or two of these for the trade port event, and I've basically won the whole thing if anybody's even trying to catch me. And I don't have to spend any money whatsoever. I don't have to spend any money whatsoever. And this is going on YouTube. I do believe this is going on YouTube. A lot of this game is hurry up and wait. For sure is exactly hurry up and wait. But I am doing pretty good on the BP here. I don't know why this hasn't reset. Yeah, this game definitely needs more events and more stuff. I've maxed out everything. I've literally maxed out everything. So on my fundage, I've literally maxed out everything. So I don't know if people are like gonna get all this stuff because the pay is gone now. But there's not a lot of people at 120 million. But I'm just waiting for the power event so I can boost. The last thing I'll tell you is that when you grow, it's good to grow with your server. So if you're taking the number one spot by a little bit every single time, then you're literally growing with your server and you want to do that. So you don't want to just explode and spend everything and become super strong. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could be over 300 million power right now. Easily be over 300 mil power right now. But I'm growing with my server. The only time I broke that rule was for Toy World, and we saw that happen. I did think about going boosting to 350 million because everybody was talking about how like everything was too hard. All the monsters were 350 million. It was too hard to fight the monsters and this and that. And I was like, what if I became 350 million and became a monster? Yeah, my friends list. If I go to my friends list, I mean, 2 days inactive, 2 days inactive, 1 week inactive. She was one of the runners. She was actually doing pretty good. I tried to get her in my guild. She probably would have stayed, but she fell off. Get rid of her. 2 days inactive. I mean, this game is really going downhill right now. 4 days inactive. Delete. 1 week inactive. Delete. Out 1 day. And that's why I love the guild event. If I go to the event, because right now we're on the guild XP event, look at this. Look at the disparity between how active my guild is and every other guild. This is ridiculous, dude. LGBTQ, look at this shit. And you know their monthly cards are gone, so there's no way they can win. Their monthly cards are gone. There's no way. Look at this. One person active. One person active. One person active. One person active out of everything. Look at this crap. One person active, no monthly card. One person active, one person. Look at this. Only 18 guilds are even active, and most of them only got one player. That's what I'm saying. And usually during the event, we'll hit about 30 to 40K in the event. But I think even some people in our guild are even falling inactive. This whole Google Pay thing is killing the game slowly. It is a slow choke. It's definitely a slow choke. And John says there's no meta, but he is sadly mistaken. And that's why he's never going to beat me because he thinks there's no meta. And I said that before in chat. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like everybody's going to flock to the. I mean, Eventually, once you get to like freaking guild rank like 7 or whatever, everybody's gonna join your guild. Like, there's no point. Like, if you are not, it's going to be a death sentence, and I don't know how. Like, what they need to do is when they reopen the Google Play thing, they need to like not make any new servers. Like, they don't need to make any new servers. They need to replenish or merge all the other servers together so people can join. We can get more pandas. We can get more people. You know what I mean? And when that day comes, Honey and Snowy John, they're gonna be super sad. Maybe we'll merge with Guild 4, 5, and 6. Maybe our servers will merge together. That would be great. Give us some new life. After that, you merge them again. Give us some new life. That would be great. But I don't know. I just don't. I honestly don't know what's going on. I mean, at the very least, if you're not going to release the server cap, make it to where, like, if people are not on the game for about a month or 3 months or something like that, just delete their account. Just move them over and have them let them choose to go into any server. Don't delete their account because some people have paid money, but keep their account and allow them to join a new server with their account. You know what I mean? One of the old servers. So say, maybe you spend $100 or $200 in the game, you're gone for 3 months, you come back, you can take your account and you can actually merge it. You can actually take your account and you can join another server. You'll be free. You'll be removed from the server, but you can join another server. And that'll be great. And maybe give them a welcome back pack. You know what I mean? Give them a welcome back to the game pack, like freaking like B BDO Black Desert Online does. Give them that, and that'll be great. That'll increase the longevity of the game. People can come back when it's out of beta if that's what they want to do. They can pick a new server. They can pick a new server. They can join that server and it'll be great. They can have fun, breathe new life into the server and everything. Just there's no reason to have dead people, dead weight in the server because I my I could be I could get super strong and be king of ashes. I could be king of ashes. Everybody leaves the game. Everybody leaves the server. I'm gonna stay, and then I'll be the only one left on my server. Then what's gonna happen? You know, what's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen when everybody leaves the server? I mean, it'll be great for me boosting, but woe is me to the people, whatever server I end up joining. So that's something to think about. Keep in the back of your mind. I'm telling you, definitely not enough people to play since it's off of the Google Play Store. I'm telling you, and it's only increasing every day. People fall off every day. Every day, an angel loses its wings. Honestly, the only reason I'm saving my money at this point is I want to see exactly what's going to happen. If it's going to be a small Q, is it going to be a capital Q? Usually a small Q is for quadrillion and a capital Q is for quintillion. But we'll see how it goes if they'll do that. But I want to definitely see how far I can save up because I don't think I will be able to pass quadrillion anytime soon. It's probably going to take me 6 months or more to pass that. Man, how long does it go under review for? Like, holy shit. Why'd they get put off of under review? Because of the bugs? The bugs in the game weren't even that bad unless they count people losing their accounts as a really bad bug. Then I could see how they got removed because that was a people losing their accounts was the worst thing that could have possibly happened to this game. And yeah, they fixed it in about 3 days. It was pretty quick, 3 to 4 days, but it was enough to like put a nail in the coffin. That was exactly one nail in the coffin. I mean, it definitely can't be copyright for Slow Life because there are a ton of Slow Life like games. Yeah, copy paste. All the way down to the fellows. They took the Slow Life fellows and put them in an AI generator, and the AI spit these things out, and that's what they went with. That's what it was, right? I wish these earnings would act. If these earnings accurately translated over, that would be insane. And I think they need to do that. But I want these characters. Why can't I have them? I'm so mad. This is gonna be so effing OP. Like, holy crap. It's gonna be stupid OP. Just this, I mean, power to every additional recruitment. So that's gonna be 10% there. And then power Toy World power 5%. Like, what? And you know it's gonna go up. If I go to Toy World with 5%, I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in everybody. All Skyrim Ascendants aptitude +1. That's gonna be dope because that's gonna increase the aptitude of not only her, but I believe it'll increase the aptitude of this chick, Fanny. It's gonna increase her aptitude as well. But you know, it takes puzzle pieces to get her up and going. How much money did I? Yo, I fucked up. I fucked up. All right. So this when this was going on, we had the diamonds events. I spent probably like $300 to $400 to get everything, and then I realized, oh my god, I fucked up. I could have saved so much money if I had known that the wheel it actually carries over from event to event. So if you spend every time you hit the wheel one time, it carries over to the next event unless you hit reset. It literally carries over. And I hope the Toy World one does as well. So eventually, if you spend no money at all, eventually you're gonna get her. Eventually you're gonna get her for free because you get your free token, you spend it. So right now, I can say it's gonna take me one, two, it's going to take me 10, 11, 16, 19 days. It'll take me 19 days to get her again. It'll take me 19 days to get her. If I switch to her to get another 50 pieces. Oh, I've obtained all the prizes. Okay. Oops. So I've obtained all the prizes. I got to reset. So it's going to take me, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 44, 45 days to get her, to get 50 shards. If I got unlucky, it'll take me potentially 45 days to get her. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? So it's gonna take. So I spent the money and I could have saved it because what happened was, I spent. Okay. So I cleared a wheel. I was at $200. I was at $200 spent. Right. I cleared the wheel. I cleared the wheel. I cleared this whole wheel out, and the only one that was left was this, and I ran out of tokens. And I was like, shit, I gotta spend $100 to get 30 more coins to get the one thing. And I did it. And when I did it, I got no regrets. I got no regrets because this is what happened. I got the one with the one spin. I got her with the one spin. I reset it, right? The first spin I did, I got her again. Then I reset. I spun again and I got her again. So I got like 300 tokens for $100. And I was like, no regrets. I was like, no regrets. And what's crazy about her is if you go to her for the partners, if you go to her for the partners, and I think it's under blessings, and you go to Aurora, she's at 9. She's at freaking 9. Look at this. 50. It'll take 50 to get her unlocked. So, yeah, I got lucky as fuck, man. I got lucky as fuck. And I boosted her shit up. And to be honest, like, she needs work because she's only giving me 116K. She needs, like, hella work. She's hella low on the boosted scale. So she could definitely have a lot of work done. She's at level 169. And my top banger, she's at like freaking, she's at 294. She's at 294. So I need to get her. I need to get her as a top banger. She needs to be a top banger. But definitely she is one of the best. If you didn't notice when they reconfigured everything, I don't know if anybody noticed, but there used to be 5 slots here, and it went down to 4. It went down to 4, so it went from 5 to 4 slots. Nobody know. I heard nobody say anything, so that kind of hurt because obviously they're adding things to the slots. But she has 3 slots. I mean, come on now, how sexy is that shit? They added him to this, so now he boosts. But all my everything is at like 2 million almost damn near. These are a little on the low side, but I just got her. I just got her. To be fair, I just got her. Um, but she's gonna boost Liz, and Liz has been falling behind on things, so I'm glad Liz and the Shark got it. And then it falls off to where you just got the one offers on the lower ones. But because of that, my lowest fellow is that I don't have a fellow that's under 3 million. I don't have a fellow that's under 3 million. Period. So I don't know. I'm telling you, it's good, but when we go to the mine event, once we go to the mine event, it kind of sucks because I just one hit everything. I just literally one hit everything. I can get all the way up to the boss that's like 40 million. It's like 40 million HP. So I can't one hit that. My level for greens. And I could boost them up too. I can boost them up with 187. I can definitely boost them really high. Dude, you have no idea how much power I have stored up. And with the synergy, I can easily go to 350 mil power. I'm thinking I could double my power easily, or at least get another 100 mil. My base level. Hmm. The base is plus 300, and I have plus 399k for the base. Oh, you mean this? You mean my level here? My base level for all my characters is 400. My base level for everybody is at 400. So all of them are at 400. There's a couple that are not, but I'm just like, I just use that. I just use them. I can get them to 400, but I'm just working them to, I just go up 10 levels a day because of events and stuff. So yeah, 400 is where it's at. After 400, I'm just gonna focus on a few different people because it gets so expensive. So, like for her breakthrough, like I said, it takes 600 of the regular crystals, 30 of these. It takes a lot. And in my inventory, well, I got 70 mana stones. Hello. You can see I have 835, 815, 842. I might as well just go ahead and synthesize those. So yeah, I synthesize all my stones. There's no no reason to do anything. And I can get these, and I'm thinking these are for the last level. But yeah, yes, I am vaping. Yes, yes. I saw. Oh my god! So I was at the store. So I was at the store, right? At the vape store, and I saw a chick, and her mod, the tip of her mod was a dick. So it was like she was putting a dick to her lips every time she took a drag. That shit was fucking hilarious. I'm taking some deep breaths.
Those who fly alone have the strongest wings. I might not know everything, but I
She had a dick fight. Oh man! And now you got older, and you know your aunt's a total freak, right?
There's a reason there's only one seat on the throne. Abominable snowman. I'm cool on my own. It ain't easy.
You're sucking a dick. Oh my god! I'm not gay at all. I'm sorry, yo. She's gonna have to roll a blunt. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not putting my lips on a dick. I don't care if it's anything phallic. I'm not doing it.
I'm not the type to bet, but I'll always bet on me. Stand alone, fight alone, stand alone.
Say what you want, but it's not happening.
I fight alone, stand alone, I fight alone. So I can stand alone. I give my all, my heart and soul. So I can stand alone, stand alone. All alone.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
In the corner with no way to go.
I guess in the next hour we're gonna come up to the event. I might as well just chill on stream all day. Why not? Why freaking not? As long as I got someone to talk to, I'm gonna stream.
Just to see how far you can really go. You'd be surprised at what you can achieve alone. There wasn't five of us hitting in the one direction. They say that those who walk alone have the strongest direction. There's a blessing in all of these life lessons. Through the pain, through the stress, and there's a real
Now, monster synthesis is super important. Like, I don't know, my monsters are pretty dope. I boost, that's another thing. I boost my guild by monster synthing with them. So I don't care how low their shit is. If they're in my guild, that's only gonna boost up not only me, it's gonna boost my guild members. I'm gonna boost my guild members. That's another reason my guild is so strong. I boost my guild a lot. I think I can only do 5. Yeah, I can only do 5. And if we go to the rankings, you know I had to take number 1 in here. Nice. Right? As soon as I saw the synergy between all the partners and all the characters, I had to get everything. But the real fun is going to be when I start winning all the events and just recycling all my relics. That's where the real fun is going to take place. Now, I'm glad they reduced the monsters, the training value, because this was at 64 billion before. They cut that in half. Can you imagine paying 64 billion for every level? I mean, I already got to pay like 32 billion. But look at my coins. 1.18 billion. Gotta get the coins. Yo, what's up, Lord Dopey? Thanks for the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If you have Amazon Prime, don't forget to subscribe. You know, every month you get a free subscription to Twitch you can give to somebody. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. You get a free subscribe with Amazon with Twitch Prime, which is Amazon, which you get off of Amazon Prime. No problem. Come back again. We got to do this again. I should make a video at 12 at reset, but that won't be for a couple of days until I get a day off. Yeah, Dopey, what do you want to learn? Class is in session. Later, dude. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Tom. Oh, we got to get ready for 7 Days to Die, too. Oh, that's going to be lit. 7 days, baby. Hey, Tom, did you ever get Bell right? Did you get Bell right? Because that is multiplayer. That is definitely multiplayer. And I could definitely use some help on that game. You got Bell right? Don't tell me you got Bell right. You got Bell right. You got Bell right. You don't have Bell right? What? Bell right, my guy. You gotta get it. I don't know who all has it on my friends list. 2 friends have played previously. Oh, no, you ain't got it. Lord Dopey, if you have any questions, man, I'm here. Go get your bell right. Go get your bell right, man. It's the games you love. Survival, building. It is nicely done. Medieval style. It's medieval style. Swords, the guts, blood and glory. You always broke, Tom. You got $1 and €1. My God. Oh my God.
Create a bullseye in your mind, then you only aim for the target. Watch it blast off through the sky like a
My question to you, Tom, is are you gonna play Bellright?
blow the cap off.
I could buy it for you, man. If you're gonna play. It's an expensive game, dude. So if I buy it, man, you gotta play it with me. And I don't know how your schedule is, man. But then again, you know, 7 Days is coming out soon, so we're gonna be putting out some 1,000 hours on that. Ah, snap, Tom. Me and you, baby. Me and you against the world, baby. Me and you. Lord Dopey, you gonna ask me any questions? You don't get watch. Don't you have a computer, Dopey? You can watch the computer. You can watch the stream on the computer and play the game on your phone. Jeez, 12 dudes just gave me like 200 something or 200K? What? What happens if I use them all? Oh no! You dropped your laptop? Oh my god! Dopey, no! Party foul. Oh, it's a penguin! Hey, penguin! I think I'm a parrot. You need to get me unbanned from the Discord. I hope you know Honey banned me from the Discord off of some BS. Yo, she got mad at a conversation I was having inside the game and ban me in Discord. How fair is that? Total abuse of power. Total abuse of power. Completely unfair. And I wanted and I posted a lot of guides on the Discord. And she banned me because she felt salty. I had violated no Discord rules or anything, and she banned me, Penguin. Oh, I'm gonna play I'll play some Minecraft music. I don't even know what Minecraft music is, but we're finna find out. We're gonna find out. Minecraft full soundtrack. What do you have me listening to? Yeah, you might want to talk to Honey, man. She needs to be removed as a moderator from that Discord. She totally abuses her power. A lot of people have said she just removes their suggestions from the suggestion box if she doesn't like them. She's a bully. If she doesn't like you, you're pretty much screwed on the Discord or getting anything done or posting any content. You're basically screwed. All because she thinks I'm bragging. And it's not a brag. If my power levels are my power levels, I'm not bragging. And then she's like, well, you constantly throw it in people's faces. I mean, all they gotta do is look at the ranking board and it's right there in their face. So I don't understand. I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't get it. So I mean, she feels salty. She feels salty and she feels some type of way. We just had somebody in Discord, we were discussing it earlier, how she basically banned somebody. Somebody was in her guild on her server, and they joined a stronger guild. The guy who was on my Discord, they joined a stronger guild. And what she did is she took the dude who left. She not only kicked him from her guild for even thinking about joining a stronger guild, she kicked him and banned him from the Discord. So she's banned somebody for no reason just because she gets in her feelings. She's done this. I guess this is I'm the second time this happened. And it's ludicrous. Like, if she just doesn't like you, she can just ban you from Discord. Is that how the official Discord works? If a moderator gets pissed off at you, they just ban you? Honey is above you? What? Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all got a tyrant. Y'all got Kim Jong-un running this Discord. What the hell? Y'all got a tyrant. See, this is what happens when Democrats are in charge. Well, who's above Honey in the Discord? Who's Honey's manager? Because she straight up was like, she banned me and was like, who you gonna tell? She was like, who you gonna tell? What you gonna do? I was like, really? That's how it is? That's how it is? That's okay. I mean, she's doing nothing but hurt the community because I have a lot of content I can put out. I can put out a ton of different guides and stuff to help people out. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Who sent her a dick pic? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Who sent her a pee-pee pic? Oh, that's funny. I don't know why I feel that's overly funny, but it is. Hey, but if you guys got questions, I got answers. Yeah, that was definitely a ban. I would ban them like instantly. I have a sensitive spot for females. I'm a correctional officer, and the first facility I worked at was a sex offender. It was basically a camp for sex offenders. So yeah, I got issues with that. Oh my God, you just wanted to see if I would do it, isn't it? Yeah, I like my motivational music. I like my motivational music. You know what I mean? Because you know, bro, I stand alone. This is also the music I. This is the music I work out to.
I can hear destiny calling, calling out my name.
Do you hear Destiny calling you?
Dreams both offering, but both offering change. Surrender offers rest, but I
How
will
is
die
honey the
for
top of the food chain?
you.
That blows my mind.
Your
But questions,
protection,
questions. Do you guys got
don't
questions?
need no
I'm here to help.
shield. Now watch me bleed.
You got me tied up. I'm here to help you out.
Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing. It brings doubt like rain. But I would roar like thunder. And I would storm like hail. Rise and fall, both beckoning. Both offer change. But I need a full of light. And embrace the pain. Embrace the pain.
Yeah, there is no making amends with honey. I think that bridge has been burnt.
Watch me
I'm pretty sure that bridge has been burnt.
watch me feed. Now watch me feed.
I mean, she showed me how petty she is. If she doesn't like you, she's just gonna ban you. Like really? Like really? Like she's biased as fuck. There's no offense. I'm not gonna bend down, and give her a blowjob to get back into the Discord. I mean, technically it's the Discord's loss, not my loss. I can put out content and I can make an alternate place for people to get help. I don't need the Discord. It would just be a lot easier with the Discord. And I would probably reach out and help more people, but I mean, it's whatever.
If I can't find the keys, I will not back down, I will not yield. Just like William Wallace, I need no
But I mean,
shield.
Honey's got to have a boss. She can't be the creator of that Discord. There's no way she's the creator of the Discord. So she has to have a boss. Who's the boss? Who's the boss of Honey? Because at this point, I'm thinking about writing the developers. I'm gonna write the developers, and I'm going to become a con. Okay, so if she's the top of the food chain, what I'll do is I'll go out and reach out to the developers, and what I'll do to be petty is I'll just become a content creator. I'll ask to be a content creator. So I mean,
It
I'm
doesn't
pretty
matter
sure that
where
will
you
fix
are in
everything.
life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I can't fight. When failure try to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I can't fight. Broken in pain, know me better than bruised. Always the same day. Nothing new or unusual. Seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose.
No problem. Come back to the stream, man. If you have any questions or anything like that, I am here to help you out.
Listen close to what I gotta say. Days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got They never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between heat and eating or having lights, all the knockdowns, snapbacks, and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars because they're internalized. They think I'm blessed and think that everything went right. They just see the end results and think I'm alright because I always smile, but they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of life. But I'm blessed because I've got fight. I wasn't handing nothing. The callus on my hand shows you I ain't bluffing. I'm like the time, you can't stop me for nothing. It's a marathon and I just keep on running. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything
Building?
take my mind.
There is if you're focusing on a building to raise your earnings, you are wrong. You know how I raise my earnings for this event? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you definitely don't want to use relics because relics, anything that's a double-edged sword, you want to avoid. So there are basically, I'd say 2 or 3 ways to raise your earnings that will give you a significant draw. One is buildings, but I would definitely put that as my last choice. The second thing you want to do, my second choice for raising earnings would be your end, would be the end, if you can. But before you do any of that, the best way to boost your earnings is your partners. So partners can do this. So basically, when I've been doing my partners and getting all my partners, I don't put anything into my skills. If I go and I level up one skill and I use a Lucky Clover, I'm getting 100 to 200K per. So I could decimate the earnings window. If I felt like it, I could literally decimate it. And just for her skills, that's one. Then I have her. I got all these I can do. I can boost out all these skills.
I know you feel it is impossible, but you will not quit. Today you will fight, and today you will change everything for your future. Yeah.
Hard work,
Hell, if I do this,
hard work, dedication. I show up every day.
that's like $1 million. That's $1 million right there.
One man army. I don't care if the world is against me. I don't care. I know God's with me. So who can go against me?
And her, she's fresh.
I will take any territory.
It doesn't take that much to get earnings. I can go up so high in earnings if I felt like it. It'll be ridiculous. And I just got her. I just got this chick here. So I just got her, and I can definitely boost her skills way, way, way up there. So I could definitely like go up in the rankings even more. Shoot, I should stop. I'm getting too far ahead. I gotta save some for the next earnings ranking. I'm at 14 million. Yeah, I'm good. But that's the best way to focus on your earnings right there is through your partners. I mean, I'm pretty sure it procs off of other things like the buildings and all that stuff. But my buildings are, I'm high on buildings. So let's start with this. The one. So you want to look at the employee earnings. The more employee earnings, the bigger the bonus you're going to get from the building. And I'm pretty sure if I went for the next level building, which I probably totally can with all, how much money I have, I'm pretty sure it would probably be around 20 million earnings. Because the last building I popped was about 12 million. It was either 12 or 17, I can't remember. But it was up there. And you know, to increase their percentages, you definitely want to use your manuals. You also want to use your manuals. So let's go here. I'll show you a top. So this is my, no, that's not my top building. So this is my top building right here, right? This is my top building right here. And let's see what happens when we give her some manuals to munch on. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Angelica. We're gonna go to villages. Oh, she's low. Her level is low. Her operation level is low. So that's 14K per. So I do 10. I go up by 10. It's a good 120K right there. So you could also do that. Yeah, I do not. Like, no. Why would I do that? I will show you how to set up your buildings, all right? I'm going to show you how you set up your buildings. We'll start for the end. We'll remove all the fellows. Yeah, we'll remove all of them, and I'll go over it with you. Oh, my earnings are dropping. And to be honest, all you need is like 4 in each building. So any more than 4 is going to be kind of eh. All right, so that's everybody. So basically, you want to go to your highest building and you want to work backwards. So basically, you go to your highest building, you get your best ones, you put them in of that color. So you don't want to give him, because even though he's up there on the top, he's not going to give as strong a bonus as the people who have the affinity, same affinity. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to skip him. I'm going to put that there. So that's good for that. We'll go here. It seems like he can go to any building, but I'm gonna skip him. I'm gonna go here like that. And I'm gonna do the highest first is because of the employee earnings are higher, and they're gonna boost you up a lot more.
It's a new day, it's a new beginning. Welcome to the new me. I'm not the same, they don't get it. I'm no longer who I used to be. I've put in the work, I've put in the hours. I've gone from student to master. I've got
And you just work your way
superpowers.
backwards.
Was a coward, but now I'm empowered. Goal after goal devoured, from the underground to the top of the towers. I made the choice to step up, day after day, relentless, no letting up. I sacrificed so much to start moving up. Trust
Might
me,
want to
my
put this in
success
here.
ain't
Huh.
luck. I had to be better, I had to be faster.
We'll see if
I have
she's
to be
better
smarter.
here or
I
if
have
she's
to
better
work
in
harder than anybody
in a
else.
yellow
I
low.
have to do this for myself. I had to transform. I'm reborn. They don't even recognize me anymore. But deep down, I'm the same person. Change was inevitable, but growth was a choice. I kept myself quiet to rise above the noise. All the sacrifices, all the late nights. I had to live a better
I think I'm
life.
pretty much
Better
done here.
choices, better
Oh, wait.
actions, better decisions, a better living. I did whatever it takes. I had to get it. I've bled the blood. I've cried the tears. I faced my fears. Stayed disciplined for years. So much to cope with. I kept going. Staying laser focused until I got my moment. Things can change for the better. I'm living proof. No matter the challenge, I will make it through. All my life I was told that I wouldn't make it. Look at me now. I'm reborn. Greatness.
So that's everything, but let's go look at that one dude, that yellow chick. Where'd I put her? So her, so let's see. So she's here, and we're gonna see if she's better off in gold building. So you can see she's in a green, she's gold. So we'll put her here. We'll see if she's stronger there or here or there. I believe it was her. So we'll do it. And she's not strong. So, hey. So go ahead and we'll put her back over here. That's how you should set up your buildings. She's red. Maybe I can squeeze a little bit out. Yep, that's about it. Now go reset your buildings. Yeah, just rearrange your pillows for jobs. Don't try to put pillows in all the buildings. Because the employee count, you know, the employee earnings affects a lot of it. So you want to do it accordingly, and that will boost your stuff up high. That should actually, hey, that's free earnings. If you haven't rearranged your buildings yet, that's free earnings for the event. Go ahead and do that. Hell, I think you're up there on the leaderboard, to be honest, ain't you? Nope, that's Canterbury. Where you at, Dopey? 2.5 million? Okay, respectably. That's good. You're above a lot of people. At least you know you're gonna get a. At least you know for the guild EXP, you're gonna get the reward. You're gonna get the guild reward. So you know that's a guarantee. You are right there, and it's not a bad one either. It's just 25. That's pretty decent. So you know you're guaranteed that. Oof. What is it? Let's see. You're actually pretty up there, dude. You're talking about lacking. You're ahead of a lot of people, dude. You're ahead of a lot of people, family. Dopey, you're up there. Okay, you got some good partners. Okay, you got your partners. Let's check out your relics. Yeah, 4 events. Look at that, baby. Yeah, you don't want to level up these relics anymore. That's pointless to relic because you're gonna trash all of them. You need to start going for. You need to start going for the reds. So I would say do the mining event because you don't even have that one yet. You don't even have the one for mining. You don't even have that relic yet for the mining event. And all you got to do is show up. Pretty much just show up and you get it. Well, you can do relics. How are you doing on your trade port? You're doing pretty good on trade port. Oh wait, that's the swags. Oh. Alright, where are you at, Dopey? You're doing really good. You're 7th in trade port. You need to get up those numbers though. Trade port is super important for earnings. I mean, it is hella important, dude. So you definitely want to get your trade port up because as you level it up, 1.84 times that trade port is going to boost your earnings. I mean, it's almost doubled my earnings. Oh, can't really do that brutal. Well, it's not showing the next one yet. Well, at least I get to show you guys how to come at the next event in about 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I'll be able to show you how to come at it. Welcome everybody to the stream.
This is a life set. I'm not afraid of anything. I go against the Grim Reaper in the ring and I'll still win. I can't let fear live around here. I can't let fear live around here. I won't let fear live around here. I won't let fear live around here. Whatever comes my way, I won't be afraid. Through the trials and the storms, I keep faith. There's nothing I'm afraid to face. I am fearless. I am fearless. Whatever comes my way, I won't be afraid. Through the trials and the storms, I keep faith. There's nothing I'm afraid to face.
What's up, Andre? How you been, dude? I really got to start streaming some more.
I was just a small child from a small city, but I had big dreams. Every time I look at the sky at night, I knew there was more for me. I would try to tell my friends, try to tell my family, but they wouldn't get it.
Oh, it's event time.
Many questions, but they just look at me different. Even from young, I knew there was more to life, and I wondered how I could get there. And it's no surprise that I couldn't fit in, couldn't live a normal life. It was so uninspiring, watching everybody just get by, letting their dreams die. I decided I'd be the first to fly. I read that you could forge your own destiny. Doesn't matter where you started, doesn't matter about the hardship. Even if it wasn't meant to be, you could make it meant to be. Forget about the bad history. This is more than winning or losing.
What? You killed your PC, dude? What? Oh, that's. Oh my God, that sucks. Dang, nobody started a race. I guess I'll start one. All right, let's do this mining event. Nice, I guess. 90 frames. I'm saying, dude, you're in West Africa. So how's it been, man? I miss you, dude. I didn't know what happened. You just dropped the hell off the face of the earth, dude.
If you've got that feeling deep inside that there's more to life.
How's your wife, the princess? Hey, everybody, this dude legit married an African princess. You can't marry up higher than that. It's been going. Okay. She was fighting in. Oh yeah, you did say she was in the military. She was literally. So you married a for real African princess. So you took your ass to Wakanda and married a Dari Milaje. You married a Dari Milaje.
You don't always have to talk about what you're up to. Let your results speak for you. Let your actions
That's pretty dope.
speak for you.
Real winners move in silence, there's no time for talking. I don't brag, I'll let my results do the talking. I live to win. I've got
Man, you don't have no AC in Africa, man? I would think AC would be like the thing you need.
It just means I turn distractions off. So much can
Oh, you got Starlink? Yeah, Elon Musk and a Starlink, man. Yo, did everybody see Atlas? Bro, if that's not, I swear to God, that movie Atlas, Elon Musk had to have funded that movie in some type of way for the simple fact that their main system is called Neuralink, and like it's all about merging with AI and everything. Oh my God, I'm like, dude, what? I mean, it's a pretty good movie, don't get me wrong.
More winning, better focus, more growth, more results. I see the bigger picture, don't mean I have to post it. If you see me less, it means I'm doing more. I got some big goals, which I'm going for. I've gotta get it, I can't sit down and wait for it. Distractions ignore, I'm too busy moving forward. Hard work, staying on track. Moving in silence, kept the haters off my back. Never gave them a chance to attack. Now I'm back, they don't know how to react. But it's too late for them to hold me back. I remember I was always told silence is gold. And then I've been growing all alone and the results show. I'm not one to talk, I'm one to deliver. I'm not a statement maker, I'm a result maker. Confused with silence,
5 kilowatts of power, is that a lot? I don't really know about.
they thought I failed, I was just laying low. I don't have to pose, I let my results show. Confused with silence, shocking with results. I keep focused on what matters the most. They thought I failed, I was just laying low. I don't have to pose, I let my results show.
There's a lot of fake people out there talking a lot of crap about who they are and what they've accomplished. But one thing you can never fake: results. Be that person. The one who delivers.
Wow. So how do you power everything?
Over deliver.
Confusing with silence, shocking with results. I keep focused on what matters the most. They thought I failed, I was just laying low. I don't have to pose, I let my results show. Confusing with silence, shocking with results. I keep focused on what matters the most.
Woo.
They thought I failed, I
Bless
was
me.
just laying low. I don't have to pose, I let my results show. Shocking with results. I was just laying low. I let my results show. Shocking with results. They thought I failed. Confusing with silence. Shocking with results. Let's go. Yeah, I got problems, big giants, call them Goliath. Whoa, they try to break me, they try to take me away, they want me silenced. So sometimes it all feels like it's way too much. So my tears I wipe them. I can't change my past, my future's open. I'm determined to write it. I am David, I'm a fighter. I can't defeat my demons and challenges. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I gotta keep battling. I just gotta remember, the bigger the challenge, the closer you are. It's always darkest before the dawn. I can win again, cause I won before. I walk through life with my demons haunt me. They haunt me, yeah. I've been through it all, I'm surprised I'm still walking. Still walking, yeah. Lord help me, this walk is exhausting. And if I'm honest, sometimes I feel like throwing it all in. But I can't, I was born to win. So many scars, so many, I don't even feel the pain anymore. No more, I take fall after fall after fall. Yeah, but I get back up and press on. War after war, ain't a thing that I ain't seen before.
So you have 5 kilowatts, 3 kilowatts charged by battery, and then I have 2 kilowatts for anything else, like water heater, lights, fans, fixture, 3 fridges take about 600 kilowatts. I haven't played Satisfactory in a long damn time since I have very few games I have to run on 1 gigabyte of just damn.
As long as I'm alive, I'll never lay down.
Well, I'm doing better than I did yesterday. Almost there. All right, dude. Yeah, 1 million better yesterday.
I am ready. I will act now. I will fight for what is right. I will fight with everything I have inside me. I will not be defeated. This is the warrior mentality.
Oh
Because
my
I have a
God,
warrior
that
inside of
is,
us.
man.
It's
But you
that
live in Africa,
determination
man. It's
to
gotta.
take on
I
every
mean, they gotta
challenge.
go through all the
The
freaking
desire
ports
to
and
win at all
checkpoints,
costs.
and then they
The
gotta
will
fight
to fight
mercenaries and
for
lions and
what is
shit
right.
to get the
The warrior
package to you.
themselves.
I mean,
Most
your
people
package delivery
live their
people must
life
be
in a coward's
insane.
way. They hide their warrior spirit for
They
fear
gotta
of
track
judgment.
across the
They
wilderness. Who
hide
knows
the
what?
warrior for fear of defeat. They don't stand up for what is right. They back down and cower from every challenge life throws their way. They are uninspired, unmotivated,
I
and
don't
lack
know, man.
conviction.
This has got to go through a
Warriors
lot,
are
man.
certain about the direction they are going in life. They don't look around to others
Like
to make sure
delivering a
they are on the
package to
right
your
path.
house is they
They
could
know
probably
they
make
are
that into a
on the
freaking
right
movie,
path.
to be honest with
The
you.
warrior says, I
That's
can,
what I'm
I
thinking.
will, and I must. There's zero hesitation in the warrior. It's all in or not in at all. The warrior says, I have a clear goal. I have a clear mission. I have a meaningful purpose. I believe in myself. I will give all I have for this goal, this mission, my purpose. I will not back down. I will not yield. I will fight until my last breath and do everything to win. I've got this. The
Wow, with
warrior says,
military
I am
escorts,
ready.
Jesus.
I will act now. I will fight for what is
All that
right.
to supply
I will
people in
fight
Africa,
with
dude.
everything I have inside me. I will not be defeated. I will not be defeated. I will not be defeated.
Yeah, me and my
There's
brother
a
are thinking
story
about
my
buying some
grandfather
real estate in
was teaching
Africa
his
at some
grandson
point in our lives
in the
to just
night we
start
all have together.
investing in
He
Africa because
tells the
that's
boy,
really that's
there's a
really going
fight
to be the
going on
gold
inside
mine
me.
is
A
going to
fight
be in
between two
Africa.
wolves.
So
One wolf is evil. He is
we're definitely going to
disguised
be
as a
buying some
control of
property
anger,
there.
cowardice,
It's
bitterness,
good to have a friend over
self-pity,
there who knows the ins and outs.
false pride, and ego. One wolf is good. He is represented as focus, belief, presence, love, joy, honor, dignity, and integrity. He says to the boy, the same fight is going on inside you, boy, and inside every other person on this planet. The boy asks, which wolf will win? The grandfather replies, the one you fear
Yo,
the
what's
most.
up with these broken
We all
things here?
have
Is
the
anybody
power
else getting
of
these?
the warrior inside
This
us.
is utterly
What you see
broken
most
here.
is what you feed most. We all have moments of doubt. We all have fears. We all have
Dang,
moments
no
of shame
farms?
and disappointment. But we all have that warrior inside us. The good energy, the protector of the truth, the honor to stand for what is right,
This is so
the
weak.
integrity to fight for the good of all.
The warrior doesn't always win, but he will always fight with everything he has until his last breath. The coward doesn't believe they can defeat the evil forces, so they
Jeez.
don't even try. Therefore, they lose the battle
It's
every
got to be
time.
hard if you
The warrior will
if you
fight
gain
for
too
what is
many
right,
people.
no matter the
I'm pretty
odds,
sure you
no
guys will
matter
get
the potential
attacked.
consequences.
It's like a
The
video
warrior
game.
says,
You get
let us
too good,
fight
you,
until our fight is over.
then the
He will
gorillas come
never
over
quit
and they're like,
because
"Oh,
he
the
will never
food."
quit. You have that warrior within you. It's a mindset. Your mind is the battlefield, and you are the commander. You are not the servant to your mind. You are in charge.
Learn to direct your mind with certainty and focus. Decide what you want in life and never back down until you get it. Live with integrity and honor, not caring less what other people expect from your life. Paving your own path and walking in the direction you know to be right. No matter what challenges life throws my way, I know I can handle this. God would not give me challenges I could not handle. This moment is a test, and the test I will pass. I will die before I give up. I I will die before I give in. I am committed to my goal, and I will not stray from it, no matter what.
I am ready. I will act
The
now.
French
I
ensured
will
the
fight
people
for what
here
is
they
right.
would
I
not
will
need
fight with
things
everything I have.
like education and farming,
I
like
will not be defeated. I will
exports
not be
what
defeated.
they
I will
tell
not
you and buy
be
food from us.
defeated.
What the hell?
You are a
So the
warrior.
French just
Warriors do
basically
not
fucked
back
them
down.
over.
They never quit. Warriors fear nothing. Pick up your sword and fight for what you want. Stand tall in your truth. Stand tall in your belief. Confident in your choices. Strong in your faith. Know what you want. Focus on it. Work for it. Sacrifice for it. And confidently claim it.
Yeah, to colonize us. You had a couple of colonizers in there. The colonizers. Aren't you a colonizer? Aren't you white? Yeah, it's like the colonizers in Africa. Oh my God. Aren't you white though? Ah! This man went full native. This man then applied for his black card. Oh my God. He said the colonizers. Oh my God. Man, I gotta figure out how to get rid of these bots in the chat. I can see everybody that's in the chat, but I need to figure out how to get rid of these bots. These bots that are they just random people lurking that are unsubscribed to Twitch. What? The French have been aiming the terrorists here. They had two trucks of French workers killed going to a tour of a park. All France had to say about it was give us more power to do what we need to do and we will fix it. Wow. Problem, action, solution, the Hungarian dialectic. So they create a problem and they offer the solution. Really? Oh my God. That's like the old story, man. That's happening in the States right now with Trump and everything. They're creating problems, offering solutions. It's ridiculous. But I digress. We're not going to go too far into politics on this stream.
The late nights, the hard times, the hard grind, it's all worth the chance. The sacrifice, the deadly fights, I survive, it's all worth it, yeah. I've got more hunger, I just wanted more. This is my dream, I've gotta go for it. I've got high standards, I demand more. Why aim for something small when you can go for it all? I have to be
Hey,
what
if
they
anybody
said
needs
I
help in the game,
was.
feel free to ask. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
I give my all every day till there's nothing left. Oh, I can make it through the hard times. I've got what it takes to be a champion. I won't
Oh wow. Why is France so invested in Africa? That's the question. So who was your wife fighting over in the desert, man? Where did the military go? She was fighting the rebels or the freedom fighters, quote unquote. And how does it? How do you live knowing that your wife could probably murk your ass and kick your ass, man? Hold up, I got a phone call. Just probably someone trying to buy my house. She gets upset when you beat her at shooting games. Honey, I do not understand how you can beat me in shooting games. I shoot all the time. How are you so good? You know, in real life, you do not use joysticks to shoot a gun. No, you have to have true skills. Pretty much how it goes. You know, when you have a gun, it's not as easy as going pew pew. I wanna give me the dough, give me the dough. Why is this cut off, man? You can't read nothing in here. You can't even scroll. Like, what the heck? All right, nobody's asking questions for Isekai Fantasy, so I'm gonna switch games here. Everybody just sit tight. I'm going to switch games. I'm going to reboot the stream and switch games. I'm going to switch games.